Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to tell you how to eliminate induction variable of a basic block. Sometime it happens in a basic block there is a self loop and it contains induction variable. And in my previous video, I have already discussed what is induction variable and how to eliminate them. If you haven't watched my that video, you can see so that you would be easily able to understand in this video how I am going to apply induction variable elimination in a basic block. First of all, we will try to know what is the induction variable, how to identify induction variable, and thereafter we will try to eliminate it from a basic block. So I think this screen would be clear to you. By definition, induction variable, two variables I and j, two variables I and j, sorry, not j, I and t, two variables I and t are called induction variable if changing I in a loop changes t by fixed constant value for all iteration in a loop. Okay, so first of all, you need to observe you would have been given a basic block. Within basic block there could be two variables I and t. Name could be differ, but changing I also changes t by a fixed constant value. It might possible if you are changing I, changes in t would be as increment or decrement, but every time loop is executed for a basic block, change in t must be constant. That means if first time it is being changed by plus minus 4, for each iteration it must be changed by plus minus 4. Okay, so you can see, suppose you have been given a basic block, this one, suppose this one is a basic block. Okay, you can see here, if I is incremented by 1, t will incremented by 4. You can clearly observe this thing. If suppose I equal 0, then t would be 4, not 4, yeah, t would be 4. Okay, and suppose I equal 1, then t would be 8. Okay, we have already seen, you have already seen, for value of I equals 0, t was 4. Okay, for I equal 0, t was 4, and for I equal 1, t is 8. So every time value of I is being incremented, value of t is incremented by 4. If you notice this thing within a basic block, then you can say this I and this t are induction variable. Okay, so once you identify induction variable within a basic block, thereafter you need to eliminate them. Now see how to eliminate it. Okay, before eliminating induction variable within a basic block, I am repeating definition of induction variable. Two variables I and t are called induction variable if we change I for a loop, it also changes t by fixed constant value for each iteration in a loop. Okay, now let's see induction variable elimination. Okay, suppose this flow graph has been given to you, and you have been asked to identify induction variable and thereafter to eliminate them. So how to identify induction variable? You need to identify basic block having loop. Okay, you can clearly see basic block B2 and B3 are having loop. This loop 1 and this loop 2. Okay, within basic block B2 you can notice I and T2. Okay, I and T2. You can clearly notice if I am changing value of I by 1, value of T would be changed by 4. Okay, it means incrementing value of I by 1, incrementing value of T2 by 4, and for each iteration value of T2 is being incremented by 4. Value of T2 is being incremented by 4 for each iteration. If you notice this thing, you can identify I and T2. You can identify I and T2 are induction variable, so you need to eliminate them. In same way, you can clearly notice in B3 J and T4 are induction variable. Why they are induction variable? You can notice every time value of J is being decremented by 1, that is causing change in T4 also. How T4 is changing? Value of T4 is also being decremented by 4. Okay, again I am repeating, value of J is decremented by 1, for that T4 is being decremented by 4. So you can clearly notice in B2 and B3 variable T2 and T4 are being changed by fixed constant value, that is +4 for T2 and -4 for T4. So these are induction variable. So how to eliminate them? We can make changes in basic block, okay, without affecting meaning of intermediate code in this way. See here, this one. Okay, we can place 4 into I for T2 and 4 into J for T4 in previous basic block, and we can write down T2 equal T2 plus 4, because value of T2 is incremented by 4 for each change in I, and we can write down this one T4 equal T4 minus 4, because decrement in J by 1 causing decrement in T4 by 4. That's why we can rewrite intermediate code in this way, so that its ultimate meaning shouldn't be changed, and but induction variable can be eliminated. Now you can clearly see in basic block B2 and basic block B3 we don't have induction variable. Okay, so if you are capable to show, you will say you have eliminated induction variable. Okay, and this is not B2 here, B2 is this one is B2 and this one is B3. Okay, so in this way you can eliminate induction variable. Thank you everyone for watching. If you are having any doubt regarding induction variable, you can ask me in comment section so that I can timely reply you. Thank you everyone.